not guilty by reason of insanity are thrown around quite frequently. But what are the difference between competency and sanity? Okay, are they interchangeable? These are things that I want you guys to think about, as is will be able to attain competency in the foreseeable future. Okay? However, if a defendant is found insane, he will most likely be committed to a psychiatric ward or an insane asylum. However, on top of that, commitment procedures vary depending on the state. Like I mentioned before, some states require a commitment hearing, others do it automatically. The length of time of commitment also varies. And we're back, guys. Awesome. Welcome back. All right. So, continuing with the topic here, let me give you a quick disclaimer. Okay. Most of the information I've given you is just for informational purposes. Okay. It's not for the purpose of providing legal advice or anything. Okay. You should still contact your attorney to obtain advice with respect to any particular issues or problems you have. Okay. Use of this information, for whatever reason, doesn't help you solve your problems. If anything, it'll create a topic for you to talk about with your attorney to help you solve any problems. If you're having any psychiatric problems or such, you want to get yourself checked out, but I would recommend talking to your attorney first. Okay. All right. So with that being said, both the topics, both the things, competency and incompetency, sanity or insanity, each serve a purpose. They have their own roles that they play. Okay? Doesn't really matter which is which. They're two completely different things. Okay? It's the same with perseverance versus preservation. Preservation, sorry. They mean similar, but they're not the same things. Okay? Insanity is a mental illness of such severe nature that a person cannot distinguish fantasy from reality. They cannot conduct him or herself or their affairs due to psychosis, or is subject to uncontrollable impulsive behavior, like the woman who thought that the entire courtroom was her 8th grade class. Okay? The determining factor between each is pretty clear. Okay? To be clear, insanity is a legal term pertaining to a defendant's ability to determine right from wrong when a crime is committed. And based off of that definition, insanity is a concept discussed in court. Okay, so to help distinguish guilt from innocence, if it's informed by mental health professionals. But the term today is primarily legal, not psychological. So there's no insane diagnosis listed in the DSM. Keep that in mind. There's no nervous breakdown either. But again, that's another topic. Okay. So keep this in mind when considering these two topics, especially when you're going to court. If the person that you're trying to condemn can even be condemned in the first place, that way you're not wasting time and or money. All right. If the person's a psychopath, then trying to get him convicted for something that he did or sent to jail is probably going to be a lot harder than trying to get him convicted and sent to an insane asylum. Okay? So with that, this has been Food for Thought Thoughts If It Were You. Competency versus incompetency, sanity versus insanity. This is your host, Neogentrix. I hope to hear from you guys again in the future, and I thank you guys for listening. If you like my channel, feel free to subscribe on anchor.fm/Neogentrix. Show your support on the Facebook page, Patreon, and on Anchor. You can subscribe on there. I'm also available on Google Play and iTunes. So, enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from you guys for the rest of the week.